Udah, Di, udah.
Udah. Udah ya? Halo.
Hai.
Oke, bro. Oke. Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, today I will explain about the one of the deathcore band from Indonesia. The biography name is Revenge the Fate. Revenge the Fate was performed on July 5, 2009. The band comes from the eastern city of Bandung, West Java, Indonesia. At first, it was a project band that had been created by Sona. Its name was not Revenge the Fate, but named Rebel Angel. Sona planned it Revenge the Fate when he was desperate in he only talked about how to make his life better. So he won revenge for his sad fate. To become a life that could make him smile. Previously named Angel Rebel, was a project band created by Sona with personnel Sona as guitar and vocal, Tom as vocal, Sandy as guitar, Gan as bass, and Danny as drums. Then Danny resigned from the band because he had another band. Sandy also resigned and was later replaced by Ihsan to second formation. Sona invited Anggi, who initially played. Aduh. Sorry. Wait. Who initially played as a drummer. When Angel Rebel was running in 2 months, Sona fired Gan because he wasn't serious at being in the band. In the third formation, Angel Rebel changed its name to Revenge the Fate, and at that time, Revenge the Fate had many events, and the members were excited to advance this band. But the band was almost on the brink of collapse when Ihsan and Tom stopped down. In the fourth formation, Sona met Chikal, ex-Jersey Holiday, to fill guitar, and Zaki, who was also an ex-Jersey Holiday member, finally come to fill drums to replace Hangi Uchula. This deathcore unit from Bandung currently stand with the formation in 2020 is Anggi as vocals, Gary as lead guitar, Mo as guitar, and Zaki drums. Okay, oh yeah, I forget one part. But in 2018, Chikal, who is the guitarist in this band, chose to resign from the band that has made his name big. And in early 2020, Chikal joined the band for Revenge. Chikal's position is finally replaced. Replaced by Mo and Gary, and the news was announced by Revenge the Fate at the Hammer Sonic event in 2018. And unfortunately, in November, Revenge the Fate again announced the resignation of its personnel, namely Sona, and has not announced new personnel, which means the current RTF formation consists of Anggi as vocal, Mo as guitar, Gary as guitar, and Zaki as drum. This is the current band formation. During their career in the music world, they have released 2 albums, the first of which is an album entitled Redemption. This album was released in 2014. On this album is Pembalasan, which this song has a composition between music melodies and screaming from the vocalist who is very good. But what some people like on this album was the clean vocal on some songs that were not good to hear. Then in 2018, they released another album entitled Awakening. The music color on this album feels different from the previous album. On this album, there is no more clean vocals on each song, and it seems more melodic, which makes this album have its own color from the album. Previously, the song I liked the most from this album was Catharsis. For about 4 minutes, your ears would be bombarded with blaring sounds, the breakdown beats that were scattered throughout almost the entire song. The sound of air catchy guitar melodies and Anggis Andab quality of vocals is very solid when driving the dark symphony of these or black metal bands. Not to mention the guitar playing with a dark nuance that serve as a punchline to land right on target. This band also has fans and name them as Colony. Almost every city has a region of the colony, and the biggest is in the Jabodetabek area. Okay. And recently, RTF officially released their last single entitled Dark Era. This song is very different from the previous album because the nuance present in this video clip are completely different from before. They use futuristic themes with full CGI visual that make it very cool. And also the previous 7 strings really makes the music presented is rawer and crazier. This song, so far, this song is my favorite song from this band. Okay, I think that's enough explanation from me. If you have a question, you can ask to me. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Fitra,
Ya, teman-teman.
I have a question for you. Let's talk about the band that you explained.
Yes,
So
all right. That,
I wonder that is the local band that in Indonesia you said in Bandung.
yes.
And then my question is, how famous the local band in Indonesia? Because I know that band because you're talking about the band now, and before it, I don't know about that.
Oke, oke. This band terkenal gas band ini nih terkenal tuh emang gak semua orang tahu gitu kan, hanya penggemar musik-musik keras kayak
Yes.
metal, deathcore itu segala macam mereka tahu itu RTF. Ya.
Yes.
Cuma kalau untuk pasar-pasar yang lebih luas lagi, yang pasar-pasar umum itu hampir nggak ada yang kenal sih. Kalau untuk musik umum ya.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you, Pete.
Kalau untuk di scene mereka pasti tahu. Arti kalau untuk kok pasar untung sih. Oke, is it enough, Bunga?
Thank you, Pitra. Yes.
Thanks, Fitra.
Yeah. Okay. You're welcome.
Iya, Bang. Wabarakatuh. Ayo, Nay. Nah, udah record belum?
Udah, Wi.
Udah di record.
Okay, my name is Duhandayani. I will review about Frozen Part 2. 6 years after the first series, the adventures story of the Elsa and Anna brothers continue through the film Frozen 2. Still directed by Jennifer Lee and Chris Pratt, this story is set in the fall years after the events in the series that first released in 2013. The development of each character is quite noticeable as they grow, with story 2 is successful, making into a sequel that meets expectations and is entertaining. After the deaths of her father and mother, Elsa and Anna now live with the Snow Woman, Olaf, and Kristoff, and the Reindeer Sivan and Arendelle Place. The story opens with Elsa past memories with her father and mother when told about exploring the forest. Until one time, Elsa heard a voice that the thought was related to the mystery of the existence of the magical forest. He continued to be hunted until he tries to track the search of the sun. However, Elsa's efforts were disastrous. Instead, the research spirit from the magical forest who are angry until life in Arendelle in threatened again by it. Feeling that she is the cause of trouble, Elsa decides to find a way to the magical forest to save Arendelle alone. However, her younger sister Anna prevented the action who did not
namanya juga.
anymore. They finally left together, accompanied by Olaf, Kristoff, and Sibyl. On this trip, Elsa did not only track the root of the problem occurred between Arendelle and the magical forest. He also found the true cause of the death of their parents to the search of their strength. The twist and turn of the journey in Frozen 2 not only reveal unanswered mystery in the first series, but also become a picture of the maturation process and the search of the identity of each character. Thank you.
Thank you, Dwi.
Okay.
Niko ya.
Iya kok.
Cuy, gue udah share screen belum di situ?
Udah.
Udah ya.
Udah gue record.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Today I wanna review about film Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince. Aduh. This film tells the story of Harry, 6 years at Hogwarts School. Harry is invited by Dumbledore to meet a friend, Horace Slughorn, with the hope that Slughorn will return to teaching at Hogwarts. Elsewhere, Bellatrix refuges Severus Snape to tie an oath with Narcissa Malfoy. Snape is forced to help Draco carry out his mission at Hogwarts. Meanwhile, the Death Eaters rampage terror Diagon Alley and capturing Ollivander. At school, Horace replaced Snape teaching potions, while Snape teaches defense against the dark arts. In, in, in potions lessons, Harry managed to make progress thanks to the half-blood prince book he found, while his best friend Ron is dating Lavender Brown. Draco, who carries out a special mission from you know who, did many activities that aroused Harry's suspicion. With the help of Harry, who gets the memory from Slughorn, Dumbledore finally managed to solve the mystery of the power of you know who. Dumbledore then invite Harry to find the Horcrux and try to destroy it. Meanwhile, Snape, who turns out to be the Half-Blood Prince, has helped Draco carry out a dark mission. Harry Potter has arrived at the sixth film for Harry Potter fans who have finished reading their book and watched the previous five films. It seems like they already understood how the Harry Potter film compared to the novel version. Well, for those of you who don't follow the Harry Potter story, it seems a little difficult to enjoy this film. Overall, although a little disappointing, but especially for Harry Potter fans, it would be a shame if this film was missed, especially from those who want to know how the world of magic mix with a little love. We wait for the next film and thank you. And I close presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Aku ya guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay guys, let me tell you something about the picture of Dorian Gray. I want to review about the Dorian Gray books. This is the picture of Dorian Gray. The first and the chapter 1 is this is a beautiful young man. The name is Dorian Gray. Sits for a painter called Basil, who has fell in love with him. And the artist paints a lifelike pocket of Dorian. Next is chapter 2. You can see at this in the chapter 2, the words of Lord Henry, stranger at the time who later becomes a Dorian friend, urge him to realize his beauty and treasures, while he is still young. Next, for the chapter 3, you can see at this, Dorian hides the painting, afraid that someone might find out the truth. For the chapter 1, the Devil's Bargain, that is the primary topic of his novel. It is not new concept in literature. Next, for chapter 5 is the picture of Dorian Gray, brilliantly describes few of the universal themes such as sallowness, and then narcissism, and crudely, and talking of more practice action. So next for the chapter 6, it's talking about the three main. I mean, like above mentioned, the characters in the novel from in the novel of Rome and well blends and mixed. I mean, the plot is mixed. Next, in the chapter 7 is it's the story of the Dorian as a young that someone innocent, not very introspective. I mean, is impressed by Watton's ideas, especially when Watton warns Gray that his beauty infallibly fade. Next, for the chapter 8, it's talking about the servants. I mean, several interesting themes are explored in the novel. Then there is the especially, not especially, but superficially in culture. Next, in the chapter 9, it's talking about there were a few things I did not enjoy in the picture of Dorian Gray. It's like the conclusions of that chapter. Warren speaks mostly in epigram, which at first can be deliciously with that. So the next is for chapter 10. It is the last of the novel said, and knowing that picture of Dorian Gray, the novel is, it was Oscar Wilde, and the author of Oscar Wilde make the there is no conflict, there's no complicated conflict over there, and the public and the private. So that's my explanations about the picture of Dorian Gray book review. Back to the moderator and the recorder. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bentar, Bel. Lihat SS-annya si itu, Ge, si Umi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I will review the dongeng with the title Hansel and Gretel. In a village in Germany live Hansel and Gretel, who are the children of poor woodcutters. When a great famine hit their territory, the woodcutter's wife decided to take the children to the forest and leave them there to fend for themselves, so that she and her husband did not starve to death. This was because she thought the children ate too much. The woodcutter opposed the plan, but ultimately and reluctantly complied with the suggestion of his wife. They didn't realize that in the children's bedroom, Hansel and Gretel had heard of it. After the parents went to bed, Hansel slipped out of the house and collected as many white pebbles as he could, then returned to this room, assuring Gretel that God would not leave them. The next day, their family walked deep, deep into the forest, and Hansel laid a trail of white gravel. After their parents left them, Hansel and Gretel followed the trail back home. When the wife saw them, she was very angry. She was very angry and locked them in the house. Hansel and Gretel couldn't even go out to collect pebbles. The next morning, the family went back into the forest. Hansel takes a loaf of bread and leaves a trail of breadcrumbs so they can follow back home. However, after they were once again abound, they found that the birds had eaten the crumbs and they were lost in the forest. After days of wandering, they followed the beautiful white bird into a clearing in the forest and found a large hut built of gingerbread, cookies, candy, and with clear sugar windows. The next morning, the witch The next morning, the witch clears the cage in the garden from her previous captive. Then he put Hansel into a cake, and forced Gretel to become herself. The witch regularly feeds Hansel to fatten him up. Hansel is smart, and when the witch asks Hansel to stick out her finger for him to see how fat she is, she sticks out the bones she finds in the cake every time. Every time, the witch is too impatient and decided to eat Hansel. The next day, the witch prepared the oven for Hansel, but because she feels so hungry, she decided to eat Gretel too. He persuaded Gretel to open the oven and asked him to bend over it to see if it was hot enough. Gretel sensed the witch's evil intent and then pretended not to understand what the witch meant. The witch set an example of what Gretel should do, and that's when Gretel immediately pushed the evil woman into the oven, slammed and closed the door, leaving the faceless creature burned to ashes and screaming in pain until she died. A dog transported them across a stretch of sea to their home, and on arrival at their home, they only found their father, who felt that their mother had died of unknown causes. Their father spent all his day lamenting the loss of the children and his delight to see them safe and sound, which witches willed. They all live happily ever after. Okay, thank you. The next presentation